today I'm headed to Hallmark to get the, I don't know what they call it, Dream Book, the Gold Crown. It's like the book that has all the ornaments and everything that's coming out and the release dates and all that stuff. So, excuse my face by the way, I don't have makeup on. But I'm going to get that book today, and it's like a 20-minute ride, so I figured that would be a good time to do a organized Christmas, Rudolph Club, you know, whatever. I'll try to remember to link the Rudolph Club down below, or maybe like write out a quick blurb at the end of this, of kind of what the Rudolph Club is saying to do this month. But so it's May, you know, the end of this month is Memorial Day, and there's not really a lot that you can buy during Memorial Day that is like, you know, after Memorial Day that's gonna like benefit you at Christmas time or whatever. But I do think that, like, obviously, you know, our kids are starting to get out of school. If you have summers off, or you know, if you're a stay-at-home mom, you know, it does maybe kind of get a little bit quieter this time of year. So maybe start thinking about some homemade projects that you want to make for your family and friends, and start kind of buying the supplies for that, and start slowly working on those type of things. I don't really make anything anymore. I did, like, when my kids were younger, but it's just too hard now, to be completely honest. So the main thing I've been doing is like picking up gifts for people that, like, the word don't matter, like, I've been picking up gifts for people that, like, aren't really particular. So, like, I grabbed, Scentsy had some of those, like, ornaments on sale or whatever. So I grabbed a bunch of those, and I think I have 4 of those. I may grab a few more of those actually before that goes away, and then just give those to, like, either all of their teachers or their specials or whatever, because I think, I'm not positive, but I think Ellie will have a dance teacher again. It'll be the same dance teacher at the new studio next year. Aubrey has to make the decision what she's going to do sports-wise. She wants to either bump up to a gymnastics academy, or she is actually thinking of doing dance now. And then there's softball, and I told her you can't do both. You're going to have to figure out one or the other, especially because when softball goes on, if you want to go to a more competitive either gymnastics school or dance studio, the end of the year is when they do all their stuff. And I honestly can't take another year of that. Like, I will be stressed to the max. So, Aubrey may or may not have a dance teacher, so there's 2 right there. Trevor may or may not be in school. If he's in school, then he has like 6 classes, so he needs 6 gifts. If not, then I'll be his teacher. And then Aubrey and Casey obviously will be in school as well. And then Ellie will also be in preschool. And I think she has 3 teachers. It could just be 2. So I'd have to get them things. So, you know, for me, knowing that we have a bunch of teachers, you know, we used to have bus drivers, all that stuff, I just buy those, a bunch of them, and then worst case scenario, if I have too many, I can throw one in my mom's stocking, or one in my brother's stocking, or whatever, you know what I mean? I always feel like I don't buy too many so that I can't use them, but I always get enough that if there's a few extras, it's okay, I can find a way to use them. Or heck, I can put one on my tree. They're just scented ornaments. So, you know, no matter what you want to do, like, even if you just do gift cards, like, why not just buy the $5 Target gift card or Starbucks gift card or whatever it is now? Like, each time you go to the grocery store, buy a quick gift card. You know, it really helps take the brunt away of all of your shopping. So, I'm doing the same thing, like, with my family up north. I'm going to go ahead and send my 2 sets of cousins, I'm going to send them just a $10 Starbucks gift card, because we're not supposed to buy gifts for them, but I'm just going to send them that, and then maybe one of those Scentsy ornaments, because they always send my kids something, and I know that it's a lot to send 4 kids something. So we have that, and then I buy for my cousin's son, so I'll get him like a $30 or $40 gift card to either like Toys R Us or Target or something like that. And then this year my mom is actually going to be with us for Christmas, so I get to buy her gifts this year. So thankfully I don't really have to buy her any gift cards. And same thing for my brother. I believe my brother will come again for Christmas. But like, I know kind of what my brother likes. So even if you wanted to just buy some Amazon gift cards or whatever, like try to do it when you can get like gas points for them or something, or you can buy them at a discount or whatever it may be. That's what I've been trying to do big time for me, at least. That's what I feel is working, is just buying gift cards, because I know that I typically spend the majority of my brother's budget at Amazon. So there's that. And then, so like, you know, obviously start buying stuff, start making stuff. Definitely work on your budget, figure out where you want to be for budget. I kind of know what my budget is for spending on like friends and family this year and who we're buying for. We're pretty much buying for the kids, teachers, like, and school people. And if Ellie has dance, then she'll have that too. We are buying for my mom and my brother. I will send my dad something. I will send my 2 cousins and my cousin's son something. I'll send my aunt and uncle something as well. And I'll send my best friend something that lives in Massachusetts. I'll send her and her husband something. But other than that, that's really all we're buying for. You know, I used to buy from my friend that lived in New Hampshire and her kids, but we don't really see them anymore. And in all honesty, I think I would rather just like invite them over and let the kids make cookies together and maybe watch a Christmas movie together and try to find time to do that, because we were supposed to do that this last year, but then life happened or whatever. So I want to see if we can get that done this year. I think the kids would enjoy another present, but I think both of our kids are pretty spoiled that if they didn't have another present, I think that they would be okay and they would really enjoy getting to see their, you know, friends. I would really enjoy, like, you know, seeing my friend and getting to hang out with her during the holiday season, because we both do love Christmas. If you're buying things like Hallmark ornaments and stuff like that, yes, Hallmark does do layaway, so I always think that that's the best way to go, because then it's not in your house, it's not taking up space, and I just know that, okay, I just go in and I make my payments, you know, every now and then. Even if I have the money, you know, I make my payments and it's just easy that way. Hold on, I'm gonna order something. I definitely think layaways in general are a really smart idea. You know, it's just nice to have it hidden and your kids can't find it and your kids can't look for it, and I just love that idea. So this year every year we kind of change the way that we do gifts and things change or whatever. So my mom and my brother, I have no idea what I'm going to get for them yet. I just have like a budget that I want to stick to. As for my kids, so we really enjoyed doing the take the kids shopping for your siblings thing last year. We each gave them a budget of, so you guys are gonna have to excuse me because I'm going to be eating, but I'm starving because I did not eat a big breakfast, and this is my cheat day, and so I'm enjoying some yummy Mexican food. Well, I'm enjoying some Taco Bell, let's be honest, it's not really Mexican food. But yeah, the kids really had a good time with that. You know, you have $15 to spend on your sibling, and I think I ended up giving them $50, and then I covered tax. So I think this year we're going to bump that up to $60, so they each have $20, and let them go shopping again for each other, because that was just really cool. And then it gave them those like little things that they wanted. And this time I think I'm gonna just take them all out and just let them know, okay, we're gonna go like 1 week in, we'll go and do it, and we'll be looking. So we'll go to like Target and Toys R Us and the mall, because like Aubrey and Trevor obviously could get, like, they like stuff at the mall and stuff like that better. So I think we're going to do that this year, and then the following weekend they'll actually go and like get the stuff. So we're going to allow them to ask Santa for 5 things. They'll probably get 3 depending on what they are. Maybe they'll get all 5. And if one of them gets 3, the other one may get 5 depending on what they ask for. just reminding them that, you know, be smart with what you ask for. If you want big items, then you don't get all of them, because Santa has to make gifts for all the kids. And then for us, we are going to do 3 things, like 3 fun toys, whatever they want. We're going to get them a new outfit. We're going to get them a new set of pajamas. If they need new shoes, you know what I mean, that'll kind of be in their outfit. And then something that they need, if they need anything, which would typically be, you know, sneakers, whatever. I would like to get them all a new book, a new video game or electronic type based thing. And then I think that was it, you know, like kind of doing along those lines of, you know, a few things that they want, like fun things, and then more so things that they need, a new book, a game to play, you know, stuff like that. And then as for our kids, we're gonna really try to do just like 3 fun things that they really, really want. Get them all a new outfit. If they need new shoes, get them shoes in the outfit. Get them maybe a new set of pajamas if they need those. Typically we give them their pajamas, an ornament, and a DVD around Thanksgiving. And my mom does the same. So they're pretty good on pajamas typically. Maybe some stuff that they need, like Trevor likes this like expensive hair gel. Aubrey always likes getting, you know, fun makeup and smell good stuff and stuff like that. Like, you know, like the need for the big kids would be stuff like that, excuse me, the need for the little kids, I'm not quite sure what it would be. You know, maybe they could have some like new bath stuff or something like that. They could, you know, it's not really a need, but you know what I mean. I would like to get them all like either a board game or a video game. Obviously some of them play board games, some of them play video games, or even just get them like an app card where they can put apps on their devices that they have. I think they would really enjoy that. And just be really thoughtful with the gifts like we did last year, where they did get a lot of stuff, but it was really well thought out things. And I really try to think, like when they ask for something, are they really going to play with this? Do I really think that they're going to do it? And you know, I think we did pretty well. I would like to scale it down a little bit from last year. Last year we did spoil them a little bit more than we had planned on, just because we felt bad that it was their first Christmas alone without family and all that stuff, and we just wanted it to be a big Christmas. This year my mom will be here, so her and I will kind of split the cost of a big Christmas, and they'll be spoiled. You know, Black Friday is a nice time to shop. You can really do the majority of your Black Friday shopping online. Alright, I got it. They have them hidden in my store, like in a desk or something, and I'm like, and she's like, people here love Hallmark and love Christmas, which makes sense because I have had a heck of a time finding a few ornaments last year, because my husband and I were sharing a car, so I couldn't go until like, you know, 6 or 7 that night to go and like put all my ornaments on hold, and they were already missing a ton. So I grabbed the keepsake ornament club thing. I grab it every year just to see if it's worth it for me. There was one cute one that I liked, the little Benny Merrymaker, but I don't know. I think it's expensive to join this club. My best friend did it last year. I think I should ask her. But so here's the book. Cute. Very traditional this year. God, I can't wait till Christmas. So it looks like the events this year are July 15th through 23rd is an ornament premiere event. October 7th through 15th is the ornament debut event. November 3rd through 10th is the holiday open house event, which also has awesome sales. And then December 1st and 3rd is the Gift of Memories weekend event. Oh, they're not doing a Black Friday one this year. Alright, so let's go through here. I figured it would be fun to see kind of like a first look. Oop, I see Mickey. So they have some Star Wars ones, so I could definitely see getting that one for Trevor. How much is that one? That one is... The Death Star is coming out in July. It doesn't say how much it is though. And then they have the penguins. This book is very different. It's got a lot of like wording in it, and I guess it's stories. Like, that's really pretty and traditional. but I'm sure it's really expensive. It sings Jingle Bells. Yeah, it's $50. Not happening. They have some of the ones that are on the magic cord. I got some of those last year and I really like those. I think they're very pretty. They have the Santa Sweet Surprise, which is the Santa Sweet Treat thing, which I collect that one. Oh, Santa's Workshop is cute. They have another cute countdown. They have like a rocker Santa. So some of those are definitely super cute. This is a collection, one I collect. Oh god, they have a hedgehog. The kids are gonna go crazy over that one. They have a cute piano. There's one that sings the Millie Kaliki Maka. That reminds me of Megan from Snakes and Snails. Let's see what else they have. Very traditional this year for sure. Like, I like all spruced up, but I have a feeling after a few years that would be beaten up because I just don't take care of my stuff that well. Then they have these really cool, like, old school looking ones. Like, I like this whole page pretty much. This is the this whole page, especially that one. Yeah, very, very traditional this year. Ooh, they have a wooden mini ornament tree. Ooh, they have a bunch of little ornament trees, which might be good for me for all of my little, like, house or kitchen ones. So they have like a more fun one and a more traditional one. Because I need something. Oh, that's gonna be Jeff's ornament. I need something for like all those kitchen ones I have. Lots of snowmen. I used to collect those, but I don't anymore. I collected them all the first year Trevor was born. Or like the first 5 years of Trevor's life. Yeah, super, super traditional this year. Wow, I can't believe that. Excuse me. They have the typical, like, our family, the year to remember, a new home. Our first Christmas, wedding, mom and daughter in snow boots. So I won't get my mom that one this year because neither of us like the snow. They have a mystery puppy. They have one that says Meowie Christmas, and there's one with a wreath, but I don't think any of those are cute for the cat. They have one for nurses, hairstylists, teachers. They have a margarita one for friends. I might get that for my friend. Yeah, they had this one in the store, and that one was really pretty. They actually had the star too. Actually, they had all of these ones. They're really pretty. They now, I guess, carry like a bunch of ornaments in the store for like events. Oh, look at that Winnie the Pooh. You're having another baby. I always suggest doing this too. You get 500 bonus points when you fill out your wish list, and then they'll actually set them aside for you too. Yeah, here's a bunch of new baby ones. Here's some sports ones. They do have soccer. They have baseball, not softball. They have like ones for schools, one for grandma. And my mom would probably like that because it's like kind of vintage. Prices seem about the same as they have in the past few years. They definitely don't seem that high. Oh god, they have a Daniel Tiger. Know what we're getting for Ellie. They have Play-Doh. That would be a good one for Ellie too. Hello Kitty, Lincoln Logs, Thomas, a new bike, the Clue game, Olivia, Goodnight Moon. Oh, so they have Elena, Duck, Zootopia, Miles from Tomorrow, Up, Olaf, and Finding Dory and Lightning McQueen. We have Duck, so I wouldn't think to get her. Casey might want Zootopia. Ellie does like Elena. Finding Dory is cute. Oh, I like these two. Cinderella ones. They have Frozen. Oh, they have Moana. She's going to be a big sell. Oh, they have Aladdin and Jasmine. Oh, wow, I like a lot of these princess ones. I've been blabbing about ornaments for... Oh my goodness, the tree topper! doesn't say how much. Oh, $99. Wow, that is really, really cute. I bet it spins. Yeah, and then there's that tree skirt I was talking about, but that's $100 as well. Super cute Mickey ones. None like I like the mini sorcerer, but all the other ones I'm like, eh. This is cute. We have some more Disney. And then they have some of those things they have. They're like retro figures. They have a lot of like Looney Tunes. Well, Marvin the Martian. I used to love Marvin the Martian when I was little. Their typical Snoopy ones. Some Barbies. Oh, they have a ballerina Barbie. Oh god, they have Buddy the Elf. They have their typical Christmas Vacation. They have a lot of the classic Christmas ones and the Grinch. My mom typically gets me one of those type. They have Grease, and then this is like my best friend's page. She's got like all of the Wizard of Oz ornaments from like years. So for boys, they have Super Mario, Masters of the Universe, Transformers. They were Rainbow Bright, My Little Pony, but like my age, My Little Pony, Rainbow Bright, Harry Potter, Pirates of the Caribbean. Some pretty cool ones there. Star Wars and Star Trek, and then like Justice League type superheroes. They have Groove and Groot. My kids will like that. They have Deadpool. They have some NFL players. Ooh, they have Cam Newton, who my mom likes, I think. May have to get her that one. Then they have the typical cars and motorcycles. And then these like funny ones about like outdoorsy and drinking and all that stuff. Then they have their Halloween collection, which I actually really like that cute little pumpkin they have them in. Yeah, so good book this year, but there's actually not a ton that I would buy. So that's always good for my wallet. So this is a beautiful outdoor mall that I go to. It's called the Avenues at Cobb, or I'll look whenever I get out of it. But it's a really, really nice shopping center if you're in the like Cobb County, Marietta, Georgia area. It's not far from my house at all. It takes me no time to get here. And it's just got like a bunch of cool stores. It's outdoors, so you're not like stuck inside a mall. And it's actually like really close to where I grocery shop and everything too. So nice. I like it, and I really like the Hallmark. The staff is always really nice. It's a nice big Hallmark, and I think they have the most out of all of them around here. Just look at what it's called. The Avenues. Yeah, the Avenue at West Cobb. So, really nice little shopping area. But I got my ornament book. That's all I wanted. So that'll kind of conclude this video. Sorry, it's kind of a long one, but just figured it would be nice to blab.